So you got all these things, and I'm like, and then you go online, and all you fucking see, right, is, oh, first person indie. Oh, it's terrible. First person. Who wants first person Indiana Jones? It should have been third person, man. They really ruined it by making it first person. And I just can't stand it. I can't stand people bitching for the sake of bitching. You didn't play it. You don't know if it's any fucking good. The preview looked good. You don't get to just shit on something because you're bored. Because that's all it is. People today are so fucking bored with their lives that whenever something gets announced, they just have to take a shit on it now, right? Like, oh, I've been waiting for this Xbox Direct so I could pull down my pants and launch projectile turds at it. Well, grow the fuck up, because no one gives about your fucking shit. Bitching on social media about this shit. It's like, could you shut the fuck up about it? It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look like the best game I've ever seen, but I didn't see anything that looked bad about it. You know, I'm sorry. It looks interesting. Indiana Jones in first person with unique combat elements, the likes of which we haven't really seen before in a game like this, right? And it's made by a company that's made multiple great games from the Wolfenstein series. Yeah, the last one wasn't good. What was it? The one with the twin daughters or whatever? That one sucked. But most of the games they put out are good. So why are we bitching? Oh, by the way, it's a Game Pass game, right? And it's coming out this year, but it just said 2024. This one actually didn't have like a solid release date. It was just like, oh, it's coming out this year. That's the target for this year, right? So, I don't know. To me, it's like, people just want to fucking, you know, okay. So, AVGN, I know I reference him every once in a while. The Angry Video Game Nerd used to have this saying he said in one of his videos, classic videos. There's nitpicking, and then there's shitpicking, right? Like, you can nitpick, but this is just like, people are looking for things to shit on. Like, you're literally looking to say it's bad when it's not bad. You just want to shit on it. And that pisses me off because I'm watching this direct and I'm like feeling positive about most of it. You know, like I said, the Civ game aura, I don't care about, right? I just don't give a shit. And I'm looking and I'm like, okay, Avowed looks pretty good. It doesn't look amazing, groundbreaking, but it looks like it's going to be a great time. Hellblade 2 looks like pretty good. I actually was pleased with Visions of Mana. And the indie game looks pretty good. And most of these games are going to be on Game Pass. So likely, at the very least, I'm at least going to check them out, right? And then I go online, and all the people online are doing is bitching and complaining that they hated it. Well, fuck you. Really? Are you gamers, or are you fucking little whiny bitches? Shut the fuck up. No one cares about you sitting bitching on X app about fucking, oh, it didn't look like this, it didn't play exactly like I had expected, and this and that. Then why don't you go fucking make the game? Serious, I'm tired of these fucking entitled idiots just bitching about everything. I guess I'm becoming the older gamer generation is what it is. You know, when I was growing up, and when new games were announced, yeah, you would try to micro-analyze, of course, but you didn't just crap on stuff constantly just because you thought it was fun to do. Oh, because you're online, you have a fucking ability to post up a shitty opinion, you just do it, right? Because now, I feel like there was a hype around it, and the event's over, and I'm feeling positive and good, and I go online, and everyone's like, ah, this sucked, it sucked, it sucked. Now, do you have concrete reasons why it sucked, or are you just echoing what everyone else is saying online to have a memeable moment of how it sucked, right? It's like, shut the fuck up. Stop being a sheep, and look at it for what it was. 5 games, out of which 4 of which I'm actually interested in, all of which will be Game Pass, except for Visions of Mana, and they're all coming out this year. That's great, that now we have time to talk about these games and hype them up and learn more about them, and they're going to be playable soon. And these are mostly games from Xbox Studios, and the big question has been, will Xbox Studios ever put out good games? Well, Avowed looks pretty good. Hellblade 2 looks pretty good. The indie game looks pretty good. So right there, there's, wow, maybe finally the first signs of hope that all the money Xbox invested in these game studios is going to pay out for them, right? So why exactly are we shitting? Why are we all taking a shit? I'm curious, right? I don't know. It makes me pissed off because, you know, these game devs are probably working really hard to make great games too. And they worked hard on this presentation to make everything look good. And the first thing they do is go online and people are just making negative memes. Indian's first person is bad. Shut the fuck up. They saw little kids whining about nothing because they're so entitled, right? Yet then they go off, and what's the first thing they'll do? They'll go play fucking Fortnite, right? Or they'll go play the next memeable stupid game that fucking zero effort went into. That's what they'll go play. But then they'll crap on the games that are actually trying to do something original or interesting or different, right? So, yeah, it pisses me off. And the thing is, if you have a legit reason to criticize any of those games during that event and you think that they don't look good, that's fine. What I'm telling you is I didn't see that. What I saw was just the same regurgitated negativity on social media, and I'm tired of seeing that everyone's just a parrot, everyone's just a sheep, they just follow each other by the ass. It's like the world's longest human centipede, right? They're all attached by the fucking anus to the mouth, and they can't stop shitting into each other's mouths so that the next one can shit into the next one's mouth, and they make the biggest, longest turd you've ever seen that goes on social media. Now everyone thinks that this presentation sucked. No, it didn't. It didn't suck. It wasn't the best I've ever seen, but it certainly wasn't the worst presentation. So shut the fuck up and eat shit. I know that was gross. That was the intention. That's how these people make me feel. Disgusting. Anyway, there we go. Let's continue now, shall we? Let's continue with the show. So that was the digital event. I'm feeling positive about a lot of these games, and yes, I'm excited for some of them, and I'm going to be playing most of them. Anything that's on Game Pass, besides that Aura game, I'll probably at least try out, if not do a playthrough of. So there you go. Okay. So, I think that pretty much covered everything I wanted to talk about. Yeah, that did it. Covered everything that I wanted to talk about. So, good stuff, and thank you for listening to my bitching and my whining. Nice hypocritical, right? But then again, you did tune into my show to hear that. So, you actively chose to listen, as opposed to me just spewing my nonsense on social media, which I don't even do, right? I think that's a big difference, too. Like, you know that when you come to the Level 1 podcast, you're going to get my honest opinions about this kind of stuff, so you come here because you're interested in my opinion. It's not just me spewing my toxic shit all over the fucking social media platform just for the sake of being a part of a bunch of people who want to be toxic together, right? It's a little different.